The time now, it's 8:25 in the morning time on this Sunday morning, March 16th, 2014. Time now for the Water Magician PJ Wisdom. Morning report. Sunday morning, March 16th, 2014. Good morning to you all. This lovely Sunday morning, our current conditions at 8:25 a.m. in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature of 30 degrees with fair skies, humidity 45%, wind speed northwest about 15 gusts at 24 miles per hour, barometer 3.04 inches, 2.0 miles, 11 degrees, visibility 10 miles, and wind chill 19 degrees.
Well, we climbed in and just, I guess we thought we were kids.
Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope. And it shows line of snow showers from Gloucester, stretching it down through Reading and then Fitchburg, Leominster in north central Massachusetts. A couple of extra snow showers in the northwestern corner of Massachusetts and stretching it down through the Capital District, Albany, New York, and down through Kingston, New York here, and a couple of blobs of snow showers in the northwestern portion of Vermont and the northeastern portion of New York. Batch of snow showers in the northeastern portions of Maine, down through the Brunswick and Memphis, Nova Scotia, and it stretching up in the eastern portion of Quebec. Snow and sleet showers in western portions of Prince Edward Island there. And a couple of regular snow showers in the southwestern portion of New York, down in northwestern portions of Ohio. Northern portions of Ohio, down the northwestern portions of Pennsylvania. A couple of regular snow showers in the northeastern and southeastern portions of Wisconsin. Snow showers in the northwestern portion of Indiana, down for north central portions of Illinois, down for north central Missouri, down for western Missouri, down for eastern portions of Kansas. Some sleet showers in the southeastern portions of Kansas and stretching on the central portions of Missouri from Springfield down to near St. Louis there. And a line of heavy rain from southeastern Kansas down from northeastern Oklahoma, down for southern Missouri, down for northern portions of Arkansas, down for southern Kentucky, down for Tennessee, western Carolina, down for northern Georgia, down for Mississippi, down for southern Mississippi, down for the southeast Louisiana, and down for western Louisiana, down for southeastern portions of Texas here, and the western portions of Texas here.
List price now through Saturday, April 13th. See 5 acres of sheds on display at Reed's Ferry. Get better quality than the box store and
there's some thunderstorms with hail detected from
Order this
Eden Isle, Louisiana, and it's gonna be for base St. Louis and Gulfport, and another cell for around Gulfport, Biloxi, and we're seeing another thunderstorm with hail around Samuelson down near southwestern Alabama. So it is a stormy morning for many of you folks in the Gulf states there.
200,000 square feet of quality
And up to the north of us area.
And more than 250 brand names at Outlook.
Some snow showers in west central portions of Ontario. Snow showers in south central portions of Manitoba. Sleet showers in the northwestern portions of Saskatchewan. Sleet showers in central portions of Saskatchewan, southeastern portions of Saskatchewan, the northwestern portion of North Dakota, down in the northeastern portions of Montana. Rain showers in the north central portions of Montana. Rain showers in the north central portions of Idaho, down for northwestern portions of Montana. Rain showers in the western portion of Washington, down for northwestern portions of Oregon. Sleet and snow showers in the Olympics and the Cascades of Washington State, down for southwestern portion of British Columbia. Snow showers in the eastern portion, southeastern portion of British Columbia, southwestern portions of Alberta. Rain showers in the central portions of Alberta. Here, Cat Creek, Montana. Good morning, 38 degrees with clear skies here. Okay, let us take a look at our satellite look here.
The Jewelry Exchange in Sudbury. Democrat set bulbs flat.
Couple of batches of clouds from northern portions of Mexico stretching down for southern Texas from much of the Gulf states and the southeastern states are stretching up into the Carolinas, down for Ohio Valley, down for Missouri, and another batch of clouds from Oklahoma, down for Kansas, down Nebraska, down for western North Dakota, and down for Northern Rockies, and then Pacific Northwest, and down for South in British Columbia, Alberta, down for Saskatchewan, down for Manitoba, and Canada here. And a batch of clouds from northern Indiana, Ohio, and down from western Pennsylvania. And a batch of clouds off the main coastline stretching down through Atlanta, Canada here. Alright, let's let's take a look at a map situation here. High pressure down from Northern Nevada, western portions of Colorado, northeastern portions of Minnesota, and down from northwestern portions of Wyoming. Cold front off the western Washington and western British Columbia coastline. For the bottom from central portions of British Columbia down for central Washington down for Oregon here. For the bottom from western portions of Arizona.
Winter, how cold it's going to get, and how long?
Station far from eastern portions of Alberta down from Montana down from Wyoming. Picking for the bottom up into Quebec here. Cold front from Texas and eastern Oklahoma. Station far from Arkansas down from Tennessee and down from western North Carolina. Cold front from North Carolina at Tennessee. Cold front from the northeastern portion of Mexico down from southern Texas and Oklahoma. Warm front from Louisiana down from Mississippi down from Alabama down from Georgia here.
Hold on to your shamrock headband today if you're going to the parade. You put some shamrock gloves on, you know, some green gloves.
29 degrees at temperature right now. Boston it's 41 in Washington D.C., 53 in Atlanta, 71 in Miami, 70 in Brownsville, Texas, 56 in Dallas, 33 in Kansas City, 21 in Chicago, 13 in Minneapolis, 40 out in Albuquerque, 29 in Denver, 38 in Salt Lake City, 47 in Great Falls, 49 in Seattle, 53 out in San Francisco, and 59 out in Los Angeles. Here.
So a big change a day makes.
Okay, current conditions here. Around the region, it's 30 in Boston, 26 in Pittsburgh, 27 out in
North and West.
Bedford, 29 in Beverly, 29 in Gloucester, 29 out in
So again, if you are headed out, please dress appropriately.
Norwood, 30 in Taunton, 29 in Bedford, 30 in Falmouth, 32 in
Most of us seeing some sunshine.
Chatham, 32 in Martha's Vineyard, 33 in Nantucket, 30 in Blackout, 30 out in
As they intensify just a bit, you could pick
Westerly, 27 in out in
right around Leominster, also out.
Smithfield, 24 in Webster, 23 in Sturbridge, 22 in Worcester, 26 out in Milford, 25 in Springfield, 23 out in Amherst, 25 in Greenfield, 23 in
You could see the rain and
Orange, 21 in North Adams, 16 in Pittsfield, 22 in Albany, 20 in Bennington, 23 in Keene, 21 in Concord, 21 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 26 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 28 in Pottsville, New Hampshire, 26 in Woodlocks, 27 in Hartford, 28 out in Meriden, 25 Waterbury, 27 in Denver, 31 in Bridgeport, 33 in New London, 44 in New Haven, 33 in Montauk, 30 in Islip, and 32 in New York City.
the mayor's Hyde Park home. She just spoke with Mayor Menino. Mary?
Okay, let's take our HBC forecast discussion here. Much colder weather arriving to the northeast United States by Sunday. Showers and thunderstorms over the southern United States. A late season storm event likely for the Mid-Atlantic on Monday. After a very pleasant day on Saturday for the much of the East Coast, a harsh reality check returns for Sunday and Monday with a passage of another cold front from Canada. This is forecast to drop temperatures on the order of 20 degrees for many areas. This will be below normal by mid-March standards, and it will be very mild over the desert southwest and into California after the forecast period. A surface low tracking across the deep south on Sunday will be the main weather maker over the country. For Monday, plentiful return from this. Gulf of Mexico will drop plenty of moisture into the southeast United States during this time with numerous showers and thunderstorms expected to develop someday. These storms could be strong and severe at times, and have a surge of cold weather expected to be high. The system over the Texas and the Central Plains. With a storm system moving towards the east coast by late Sunday and Monday. A late season snowfall is expected from the central Appalachian to the Jersey Shore, mixed rain, sleet, and snow. Farther south to the parts of the North Carolina and South and Virginia. The greatest amount for this winter weather event appears to be Monday, with several inches of snow is a good possibility here.
The mayor says he plans to keep his schedule. He's attending a book signing this afternoon. He's going to go out and have some breakfast with friends after Mass. So he said he feels strong and able to do everything he has.
Okay.
He says his family will help him get through this. He's got 6 grandkids he adores, and he plans to be around a very long time.
Here's
to grow up at the mayor's house in High.
and this is nuts, but we can see 4.7 inches Washington, 3.4 inches of Baltimore, 6.3 inches for Charlottesville, Virginia, and 4.5 inches in Roanoke. But we'll keep you posted here.
Menino said they had no symptoms from that cancer, that they discovered it while they were doing
Okay.
examination on his back and knee.
Area forecast discussion here. Mainly dry. The United States week cold weather will be on tap for early this week. Low pressure will pass far enough to our south on Monday to spare our region a winter storm after a period of brief dry weather. And Wednesday, a cold front will bring more precipitation sometime Wednesday night into Thursday. 7 a.m. update. Brief lull in the wind somewhat as an Arctic front continues offshore. Pressure high. Pressure begins its nose in from the northwest. Still, a fairly robust LJ good cold effect should promote mixed and fat. Today allow wind gusts and once again reach 23 miles per hour times. However, this morning a few winters and radar from a combination of upslope flow across the Vermont, Northern New Hampshire, the lake effect moisture likely not need even reach to the ground, but if they are be a very brief, very light flurry in the days will dissipate as mixing commences now into the sun is rising. Regarding the temperatures, that's a balanced act as a strong cold effect should continue for low level mid levels. And these mid-late March mix-in continues. Still feel final highs will be some 5 to 10 degrees below normal and wind gusts will lead to the wind chills only in the teens and low 20s. Forecast weather track wind is fakey.
Don't know how effective it'll be. The Southeast St. Patrick's Day breakfast about to get underway here. It will be dedicated to Mayor Menino this morning. Many of the lawmakers who will be here at that breakfast have already released messages of support for the mayor.
And those of you going to the St. Patrick's Day Parade at South Boston at 2014 at 1 p.m. today, 30 degrees with most of the skies, but with the wind chill of west northwest about 18 at 1 p.m., it'll feel like 18 degrees, so you need to bundle up. If you're going to the St. Patrick's Day Parade for Boston Day in January today, because it is going to be freezing and a chilly day on tap. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, most of the sun's got high near 34 degrees, northwest wind about 10 to 14 miles per hour. Tonight, most of the got low 16 degrees, northwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Monday, most of the got high near 29 degrees, north wind about 7 to 9 miles per hour. Monday night, most of the coast got low 60 degrees, north wind about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Tuesday, south got high near 39 degrees, northeast wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Tuesday night, most of the coast got low 24 degrees. Wednesday, parts of the south got near 45 degrees. Wednesday night, at chance of rain snow showers, clouds got low 34 degrees, chance of precipitation 40%. Thursday, parts of the south got near 52 degrees. Thursday night, parts got low 30 degrees. Friday, south got near 47 degrees. Friday night, chance of rain snow showers, parts of the clouds got low 29 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. And for Saturday, at chance of showers, most clouds got high near 48 degrees, chance of precipitation 40%. Here's what a phrase of the day. Sunny, but old man winter not going down with a fight.
Around 2 p.m. at the American.
This is PJ Wednesday. Have a good day with a good positive attitude here.